All right, so I got a joke for you.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
What did the interrupting lion say to the horse?
I don't
Interruption. All right, now that was just a segue into
know.
this.
You're so silly.
So, look, communication is a critical piece in any kind of constructive relationship. It's as humans, we have a built-in switch. That built-in switch is it's a "what about me" switch, right? Necessary for like babies, toddlers, because it's not like they're gonna write down a list and point it up like, hey, I got a list of demands. I need, no, but as time goes on in their development, in our development, that goes awry, and without some social skills, it can end up being a natural response. The "what about me" can be a natural response. Now, the beauty of the beauty of Christ in this is, "What about me" turns into "what about you." And with that, what about blank? Enter your neighbor in that blank spot. So Matthew 22:37 through 40, Jesus talks about two greatest commandments, but one of the two greatest commandments being, the pinnacle of the laws and prophecies. And of that, he talks about love your neighbor as yourself. So in practical application, that looks like this in communication. So if I was always wanting to be heard, then what about the other person I'm talking to? If I love it in love in action would say, I give them that same love as which I would want them to love on me with. The beauty of this is I can follow the character of Christ in adoption of the obedience of the commandments by doing the opposite of my character defects of self-centeredness with selflessness. In critical listening skills, with Christ in me, the surrender of self during communications, love in action. That's me. That's me turning to eye contact, nodding, giving you that sense of safe place when you're speaking. Intention, speaking back to you what you had said to me. To give you that love as to which I would love to have, and knowing that someone intentionally and genuinely cares what I have to say, thus creating a safe place. And that safe place, allows me to have freedom to share emotions, be vulnerable, and what a gift it is in any form of relationship to be a safe coworker, be a safe friend, be a safe fiance, be a safe husband, be a safe girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. Be a safe in it, but be a safe. And that's what That's what Jesus Christ is the safe place, and Christ in me, love to you, creates that safe place. James 1:19, it says, "My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." And that right there is the thing in healthy communication. Healthy communication is an inside out job. It's an inside out job. You know, all in all, it is healthy to become a safe place because Christ in me, Christ is the safe place. And sharing Christ in me creates the atmosphere of a safe place. But in and of myself, I can't love you well. I can't love others well. I need Christ. I need the Lord. I need the Lord for this. It is nothing of myself that I can do on my own.